And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. And pitching here today, Cole Ragans.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And he steps off. Outside low. And the home opener is underway.
Ball one, no strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Now he breaks his bat. On to first. One up, one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Just missed. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. Grounder might be two. Garcia to second, and that's two. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the mound today, Walker Buehler.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Kwan in his fourth year hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018. To the right side, Story tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And strike two.
Full count.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And it is 2-1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Reagan's back to work. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jackson Merrill stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rob Refsnyder, the next to hit, takes ball one. Story, the runner at second with one away.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Left field, way back there. This one could be trouble. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Wilyer Abreu. Ball 1, no strikes. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Finish him.
the pitch.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. This one in the air. Pasquantino brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Walker Buehler will go back to work and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Drew Waters stands in.
The right fielder, Drew Waters.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 2.
One out, base is empty. Just
That's
missed.
ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Kyle Isbell right through there for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Man at first, one away. Struck him out looking.
Batting 7.
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count. Aye.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swings and misses. Struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
And first offering is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. Touches down. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jaron.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran. And that's a base hit. Rafaela rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that is out of play. Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Garcia to India at second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Trevor Story comes up to the plate, doubled in his first AB.
Trevor Story.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And it's 1-1.
Down.
Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Stephen Kwan. He's for 1. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. What a stop from his knees. The throw. And they get the out. As we go to the top of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Jackson Merrill. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Now batting.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. A double and a run scored his first time up. Strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Witt fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. RBI single his last time up. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Just off the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up
Down
and
to 3
in,
and 2.
and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now at the plate,
Now
Michael
batting,
Garcia.
the third baseman,
Struck out swinging his first time.
Garcia.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. One down. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed. That's down and in. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela. 2 down. Now it's the right
Now
fielder,
batting,
Drew
right fielder,
Waters.
Drew
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Waters.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count. Ball inside.
Red Sox leading it by 2. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Reagan's back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far.
Abraham Toro.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That one fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Outside with a breaking ball. Toro over at first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And there's a ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So they're all loaded up. Now it's Alex Bregman. Golden opportunity right here. Fouled off. He was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. One out, bases full. And a count 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes into third, and he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's Trevor Story now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He swings and fouls one off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
The count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. Isbell moving under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in, Kyle Isbell.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball.
Inside. Ball 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball, right field. Story pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Missing inside, and that is ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next,
Jack Caglione now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a foul, out of play. Got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here in Kansas City, top of the 6th inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 45, Taylor Clark.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Abraham Toro. He was late there. Strike 1. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double. So a man aboard. Down to third baseman, Michael Garcia. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and You know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but
Now pitching for
New
Boston.
pitcher coming on, the veteran, Justin
32.
Wilson.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And it's fouled away. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Picks it up with a bare hand. Tags there, and he's out at the plate.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare
The
hand.
right fielder, number
And
8.
next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Garcia at second. Pasquantino on at first with 2 down.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. Out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? The 0-1. And a foul ball. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Waters puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls,
Really good
2
take,
strikes.
especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Sliced hard, but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This to center field. India makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Wilson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. High fly ball, shallow right field. Abreu hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting. Catcher,
So up now for
Freddie.
Kansas City, Freddie Fermin.
Freddie.
0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air out to left. Duran puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Line drive, Merrill. To first, that's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
We
off
go to
for
the
the Red
8th,
Sox,
and the batter
the
will be the
shortstop,
shortstop, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill.
Clark back to work. Missed
Ball
with
one.
a changeup. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front
One
that
ball,
time.
1 strike.
He goes down looking. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
Rob.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
That's
1-2.
a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that
Ball
just
in.
misses. That one the other way. Snags it for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air, left field, down the line,
Foul ball.
and a foul ball.
Finish him.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to 3rd. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
The changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. In the dirt. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball,
From a
strikes.
pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same
that
tunnel,
down.
that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 in this one.
Stephen Kwan.
That to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter,
Here's the
7.
shortstop at the plate.
Shortstop,
Bobby Witt
Bobby
Jr. 1 for
Witt
3.
Jr.
First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. That is
He's
the
out.
inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the Red
ballpark.
Sox,
We go
the
to the
catcher,
ninth, and
Carlos
stepping in for Boston,
Narvaez.
Carlos. Narvaez.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 62, Jonathan Bowles.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Cedon Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Rafaela.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So
Oh,
hard
one's
to
the count.
touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good
No ball,
job
2
of
strikes.
teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
2 away now. Now the number 2
Now batting,
hitter,
the left
Jaron
fielder,
Duran.
Jaron Duran.
Way
1-0.
outside, and that's ball 1. Narvaez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back
That's a
for the
ball.
shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. First and second, 2 down. All Red Sox in this one. The other way, and foul ball. 1-2 now. Slider misses outside.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Fly ball down the line. Waters on the move towards the line. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Greg Weisser.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The first baseman, number 9.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Drew Waters.
In for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Weisser is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Buehler with his first major league win.